The Basie Center is a place that has always valued the impact of the arts. We have been experiencing unbelievable growth over the past few years.
Since 2012, the number of performances on our stage has tripled. More than 220,000 people have walked through our doors to experience the highest level of the arts every year.
And the same thing is happening in our classrooms. We don't have enough room to accommodate the number of students who want to study the arts at the Basie.
We knew that we needed to grow to meet the demand, but we never thought in our wildest dreams that one donor would make it all happen.
My aunt and uncle, who were friends with the Erdogan people, they were Turkish and had this company, Atlantic Records. And I said, well, their controller just died. Maybe you should get a job there. So I don't know anything about the music business. They said, you're in finance. What's the difference? After 2 years, they said to me, you know, in all these years we've had Atlantic Records, this is the first time we've made a profit thanks to you. I didn't bother saying to them, maybe it's because you signed Sonny and Cher, Aretha Franklin, and a few others, maybe that's why they made a profit. But if they don't know that, I didn't have to tell them that. And I worked my way up from controller to vice president, chief financial officer, to vice chairman finally.
And when we became involved, we really had a lot of fun. Met a lot of wacky people, but they were interesting. I'd go up and when they're recording studio.
Over the years, Sheldon and Ann would come to a variety of shows at the theater, whether they knew the artists or loved the artists.
I just thought it would be nice for a change. I remember the old theater there, the Count Basie, and before that.
I'd always have this moment with Sheldon and Ann where they would look at me and say, so how's it going?
It's nice to see in these towns, Red Bank, Long Branch, etc., to see some of the old establishments perk up.
And that was how these conversations began, of how they could have a meaningful involvement in unfolding a legacy for the future. They didn't skip a beat. They looked at us in the eyes and said, we're in. How would this be?
It's a pleasure seeing the enjoyment that the arts give to other people. Without philanthropy, you have nothing. And unfortunately, there are just too many people who could afford it who don't participate.
And we were pleased to do it.
It is my honor to share for the first time just how special Ann and Sheldon's legacy will be. Ladies and gentlemen, our new venue, the Vogels.